Alright, yo, what's up guys, MattVSNNL here, and today we will be making a simulator game, and this is part 1 for this series. I'm gonna make this a full series, so let's begin. So first thing I'm gonna do is create the lobby. So, bam. Actually, we'll do that later. First we're gonna do all the scripting, and then afterwards we can make a nice little map. So I'm going to be making a weightlifting simulator, so I'm gonna get a weight tool. I'll just get this one, and I will just take this, take the handle tool. It's gonna be the weight, and the tooltip will be use this to gain strength, and can be dropped will be off. So if we quickly test this, as you can see, we have the weight in our hand. You can make the tool anything you want, but I'm gonna be making a weightlifting simulator. So now that we got the weights, we're gonna make some stats. In a later series, we're gonna add the data, but for now, we're gonna call this stats. Alright, so we're gonna do game get service players, player added connect function player, and then local leader stats equals instance, add new folder. Leader stats.name equals leader stat. Leader stats.parent equals player. So you may already know how to make leader stats because I made plenty of tutorials with leader stats. So local strength equals instance dot new int value. Strength that name equals strength that value equals 0, and strength that parent equals leader stats. Then we're gonna do the exact same thing, and this will be cache. There we go. So if we quickly test this out, as you can see, now we have the strength and cache. So I'm also gonna turn everything on of security on. I highly recommend doing that, and also allow third-party sales, so we can also, that'll come in later videos. So now we're gonna actually make the weight give strength. So or in replicated storage, we're gonna add a remote event and call it add strength. And I'm gonna insert a local script, and I'm gonna call this weight main. So we're gonna do local add strength equals get service replicate storage. Find first child add strength. We're gonna do local player equals, well, actually we don't need player, so, and we'll do local amount equals 1 for now. And we're gonna also add a little GUI that'll go up, and it will be saying like lifting, and then after a couple of seconds it will go. So lifting GUI. So I'm gonna add a frame right here, and it's gonna be blue, and I'll add a UI corner. This will be the lifting frame. So there we go. And well, actually I'm gonna make it a little darker color, and then this will be the main frame. And I'll just put this right here and make it 1,0,1,0. and I'll make it just this color, and then 12, and I'll for now just do 0.0,0,0. Still put it to right here and right here. Yep. Right. And we're gonna have a text on it. So let me quickly just the normal size again. So I'm gonna put it 1,0,0, 0,0, and 0,0. Right there. So this will be let me choose a quick font. Cartoon, and we'll just make this say lifting ... Right, so let me disable this GUI. So actually, let's get the player just in case. Local player, and we'll do script.parent.activated connect function, and then we'll just do player wait for child. Player GUI. Let's just quickly do local player GUI equals player GUI wait for child lifting GUI wait for child lifting frame that visible equals true. And then we'll just copy this, and we're gonna do main frame tween size them to. Actually, let's do tween size and position. Udom 2 dot new 1,0, 1,0, udom 2 dot new 0,0,0, comma out, comma sign, comma 1. Then wait, let's just put 2 seconds, so it waits 2 seconds, and then we'll do add strength fire server and amount. So this will be the wait main. Well, actually, wait server. I'll do local replicated storage equals gain get source replicate storage. Replicate storage factor child add strength dot on server event connect function player comma amount, and we'll do player dot leader stats dot cache dot value, or actually weight or strength dot value plus equals to amount. Right, so wait 2 seconds, and we'll do this again, but instead of tweening it, we're just gonna do that size equals 0,0,0,0 and false. Oh wait, vector 3. Sorry if I'm not so energetic. I didn't really eat before recording this, and I'm a little, just a little sick still. My nose is a bit runny. You could probably tell on of the tone of my voice. Right, so let's lift it. Right. Let's see what's wrong. Size equals vector 3 dot new. Sorry. And let's just remove this because it's going a little offhand, I guess. So let's lift the weight. 2 expected got vector 3. Oh yeah, vector 3. That's used for parts. So we have to do UM2, and let me also just do, instead of 0, 0, 0, 0, do the normal size, but we're gonna put this all the way to here. Actually, bam. This is 0, 0, 1, 0. There we go. And let me do that, and let me go in here and change that. There we go. Alright, let's lift the weight. And it didn't work. Alright. Oh, we need to do 1, 0, 1, 0, of course. And then we need to put it to comma 1. Like this. Sorry about that. Let's lift the weight, and bam. So it's working just fine, honestly. So, yep. So that's the weightlifting. I will be adding animation soon. And also, I'm just gonna add a bit of this so it looks a bit better. Alright, so now we're gonna add a cell. So I'm gonna add this. Size this down. There we go. Anchor that. I'm also gonna use this plugin that just auto anchors parts. Cell parts. So hold on, I got these. Excuse me. So let me just do that, and 0.5. So yeah, I guess this is nice. And billboard UI, and this will be a header UI. And let me just do that. 100. And let me put the adorny to this. Oh, it's on top. Actually, we could just do bam. 1, 0, 0. There. Scaled. Let me make it a nice yellow color. This. Yeah, it has to be always on top. Alright. Let me just do 0.5. Cell. And this. I'll make a Fredoka one. Alright, so now we have a nice little cell part. Now we're gonna script it. This will be cell main. So we're gonna do script.parent.touch connect function hit. If hit and hit.parent. Find first child humanoid. So we're gonna check if there's an hit and there's a humanoid, and game gets first players get player from character hit.parent then. So we're gonna also check if it's a real player. Then we're gonna do if player dot, wait, actually let's do local player equals this. If player dot leader stats dot strength dot value is above 0, then let's do an else print player dot name has no strength, and we're gonna do player dot leader stats dot cache dot value plus equals dot value times 1, and then we're just gonna put this to 0 again. So let's test this out. So let's get some strength, and let's touch this part. As you can see, it works. And as you can see, it'll say MattVSNNL has no strength. So let me do this again, and bam. So the cell part works. We might add sound effects to it later, but that's it for now. And we're just gonna do a little GUI that will show how much we have. So this will be the main GUI. Gonna add a text label. I'm gonna put it like right here. I'm gonna make a blue UI corner, and this will be strength, and it'll say strength to 0, or actually there we go, and I'll make it like cartoon, because cartoon's a pretty good font in my opinion. So let me copy this, and this will be the cache. Zero. And I'll add just a local script, and it'll be called show strength. And we'll do a while wait to do local player equals game gets players. Local player. And then script dot parent dot text equals strength player wait for child leader stats wait for child strength dot value, and let me duplicate that, and this will be the show cache, and then here we'll do cache. Right, so let's test this out. And if we give 1 strength, as you can see, it'll pop up to 1. And if we sell, the cache also works. So as you can see. Alright, so now that we've done that, we still have a bit left. I'm not gonna like do everything in one video, because that'll just take way too long. So we're just gonna add a quick shop. So let me duplicate this weight, and this will be called red weight, and I'll just make the color of it red, or dusty rose. So it's a pretty good color. And I'll just remove the texture. So now the weight looks like this. And the amount will be like 3. So yeah. So if we quickly test the red weight, as you can see, it will give us 3 strength now. So we're just gonna add a folder called tools. Tools. And we're just gonna put the red weight in here, and we're gonna just do a green weight, and blue weight. So in the red weight, this will be 2, green weight will be 4, and blue weight will be 6. So let me make this electric blue, and I'll make this bright green. And then we'll just add a new part, and this will be the shop part. Let me make this a nice blue color, and the text will be also a nice blue color, and this will be called shop. So let's quickly add a script, and we're gonna do script apparent find first child, or actually dot touch, sorry, function hit, if hit and hit the parent, find first child humanoid, and hit, and get players get player from character, hit the parent. Then we'll just do this again, and then local player equals this, and then we're gonna do if player, then we're gonna just add remote event, open shop, again get service or play storage, find first child, open shop, fire client player. So this will be the open shop. Then we're gonna add a quick GUI. I'll call this shop GUI. Just make it like this, blue UI corner, and this will be the main frame. So I'll add a scrolling frame, and I'll add a text label. So this will be the title. Increment 0, and I'll just make this big. Shop, and for here, let me make the scrolling bar image this, and then this will be called items. Then we're gonna add in a close button, and we'll just do local player. Well, actually, let's just do another remote event, and this will be called close shop. Script apparent mouse button, one click connect function, and game get service play storage, fire find first child, close shop, fire server. So this will be the close script, and we'll also do on server event connect function player, and we'll do close button. Player wait for child, player GUI wait for child, shop GUI wait for child, main frame, or what would the, yeah, that visible equals false. Right, so let me just customize it a bit. UI corner, Sudoku 1, so be X So disable this and play. So if we touch this, Untitled index nil on server event. So let me just do this out of here. Bam. Oh, would you look at that? Oh wait, we could just do this in a separate line. There we go. Because we already get the player. On server event. Wait. Well, Attempt the index node on server event. I'll pause the vid. Right, so the problem was I did close button, but it has to be close shop. So let's just do it again. So let's touch this. Oh yeah, we haven't coded opening yet, so we'll just call this open shop. Game concerns replace storage. Fine for child. Wait, hold up. Yeah, whatever. Alright, open shop on server or on client event connect function. Let's script the parent, fine for shell mainframe, the visible equals true. So play. Right, so let's try it now. So touch and close. Oh, would you look at that? It doesn't work. Alright, so I fixed the bug, as you can see. So we actually don't need that remote event, so you could just delete those. In the close script, we can just go into the player and turn off the frame. So now we're gonna code the actual shop working. So let me enable this again, and I'll just add a template button. So this will be this template, and I'll just make this right here. Patrick hand, where is it? Here it is. I'll just do that, and then item name, and then UI grid layout. So every time a new one gets added, it will look like this. So as you can see, you can add as many as you want. Well, not as many because it might overtake the grid layout. So instead of every weight, we're gonna add a number value. This will be called price, so how much you want to sell them for. So I'm just gonna put them as these. I don't really care how much the price is. And then in replica storage, we're gonna add a remote function and call this by item. And then this will be, let me add a local script. This will be shop main script up local replicated storage equals game gets replicated storage, and local tools equals replicated storage, fine for child. Tools and local template equals skip the parent fine for child template, and we're gonna do for underscore comma tool and pairs tools get children do if tool is a tool, then equal new button equals template clone new button dot name equals tool dot name new button dot text equals tool dot name dot for dot tool find first child price the value new button dot visible equals true and new button dot parent equals script dot parent. Alright, so let's test this out. So as you can see, red weight for 25, 50, and 10. So let's just also do cash right here. So now if we test this, and every time you add a new one and put a price in there, it will work. So basically you have to do nothing and just add your tool, add the amount. So basically just add a tool. Let me name this like orange tool, and the price will be like 75, and I want it to give 12. So that's basically it. Now you made a new tool. So as you can see, orange tool for 75. That's pretty cool, right? So let me add it to name. So just now we're just gonna code the shop. So we're gonna do new button dot mouse button one click connect function local result equals game get source replicate storage. Well, actually we already have replicate storage defined, so if I first child by item invoke server, and we're gonna send over tool dot name and we're gonna send over tool find first child price. Yeah, name. Right, so we're gonna do if result is equal to true, then new button dot text equals successfully purchased the tool dot name, and then 2 seconds later we'll just put it back to normal. But else if result is equal to false, then we're gonna do new button dot text equals failed to purchase, and then 2 seconds later we'll be back to normal. Right, so it's not gonna do anything now, so we're gonna do shop server. So we're gonna do game get service replicate storage find first child by item the on server invoke this function player comma tool comma price. Actually we don't need price because if we have the tool we can already get the price. So just send over the tool and the player. So local we'll just call this tool name, and local tool equals game get service replicate storage find first child tools find first child tool name. So if there's a tool and player dot starter gear and not player wait for child starter gear find first child tool, then so we're gonna check if there's a tool and the player does not have it. And the reason why we're doing starter gear is because if a player even resets, then it will just get the tool again, and if the player has the tool equipped, then it's not in the backpack, so it will error, and it will get them to buy it again. But in starter gear, it doesn't matter if you have it equipped or not. So we're gonna also do if tool find first. Well, actually, we're gonna do else return false. If tool find first child price, then else return false. If player leader stats cash value is above or equal to tool's price value, then we're gonna just take away player leader stats cash value minus equals value, and local clone tool equals tool clone tool parent equals player backpack. We're gonna do the exact same thing, but I'll just call it clone tool 2, and we're gonna put it in starter gear, and then we're gonna return true and else return false. Alright, so that should be it for the shop. If it works, then we'll be done for this video. So if we tried, it says failed to purchase. So let me give myself 5,000 cash and purchase the green weight. As you can see, it purchases them. So now, yeah, that's good. So we're gonna just quickly do well, that's it for this episode then. So let me publish it. Make sure you always publish it before you test stuff. But yeah, so if you guys enjoyed this video and want to see part 2, then make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye.